All right, welcome back, everybody, to another deep dive into the crazy world of crypto. It's been
Always something new.
it feels like a roller coaster every single week.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're strapped in and just like holding on for dear life, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And this week is no different.
Absolutely not.
Buckle up, because we've got a lot to cover. Whales are making moves, ETFs are piling up Bitcoin salaries, and even Trump-era policies are somehow back in the mix.
Wow.
So are you ready to dive in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so let's kick things off with the market because things are getting pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Someone just bought a huge chunk of Bitcoin, like $10.7 million worth.
$10.7 million.
Look at all this volatility.
That's a lot of Bitcoin.
It is, and it makes you wonder what they know that we don't.
Right. It's fascinating to see how some investors react during market uncertainty.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when everyone else is panicking, they see it as a buying opportunity.
Yeah. It's like they're saying, hey, this is a sale.
Exactly. They're doubling down while others are running for the hills. It's like they believe the current price dip is a buying opportunity. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I'm not a financial advisor.
Of course.
If someone is willing to put that much money on the line, it definitely makes you think twice.
Absolutely. It's a bold move for sure.
It is. It's like seeing someone at the casino just pushing all their chips to the center of the table.
Yeah. And you're just watching like, are they going to win big or lose it all?
Exactly.
It's high-stakes poker with digital currency.
Speaking of high stakes, Robinhood, the app that so many people use for trading,
Yeah.
they just launched a new prediction market hub.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So now people can speculate on all sorts of things, like who's going to win the Super Bowl or what the Fed's going to do next.
Interesting. So they're not just sticking to stocks anymore.
No, they're branching out.
It seems like everyone's trying to get a piece of the crypto pie these days.
Well, yeah, and
Yeah.
it makes sense. It's like this whole new world of finance opening up.
And Robinhood's move is a pretty clear sign that crypto is becoming more mainstream. They're trying to bridge the gap between traditional finance and this new world of digital assets.
Yeah, it's becoming more and more accessible every day.
Exactly. And that's reflected in the flood of new ETF applications we're seeing. We've got the first ever SUI ETF filing.
Wow.
And Hashdex wants to expand their crypto ETF beyond just Bitcoin and Ethereum.
So many ETFs. It's like they're multiplying.
It really does feel like an avalanche, doesn't it?
It does. So what does all this mean for the average person? Should we be rushing out to buy all these new ETFs?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Is this a sign of growing institutional confidence in crypto, or is it just a temporary surge?
It's hard to say for sure.
It is. We've seen these booms and busts before.
Yeah, true. But then you have things like what's happening in Brazil.
Oh, yeah.
They're actually considering a law to allow people to receive part of their salary in Bitcoin.
Wow, that's huge.
Can you imagine getting paid in crypto?
I mean, it's not that far-fetched anymore, is it?
No, it's not. And it really makes you think about the future of money.
It's a bold move that could have major implications across the globe. Imagine if this catches on. It could revolutionize how we think about work payments and even national currencies.
It's mind-blowing to think about.
It is.
And while Brazil is embracing Bitcoin, Ripple is quietly making its own moves.
What are they up to?
They filed a trademark for something called Ripple custody.
Interesting. What do you think that's about?
Well, it sounds like they might be getting into the crypto wallet and custody services game.
That would be a major development.
Yeah, it would put them in direct competition with a lot of big players.
Absolutely. If they pull this off, they'd be positioned as a one-stop shop for all your crypto needs. Trading, custody, everything all in one place.
Yeah, it's a big if, though.
True. But we've learned to never underestimate Ripple.
That's for sure. But not everything is sunshine and rainbows in the crypto world.
Oh, no. What happened now?
Standard Chartered, a major bank, just slashed their Ethereum price forecast for 2025. Yeah, they're saying lower fees, higher issuance, and the rise of Layer 2 solutions are all contributing factors.
So they're not as bullish on Ethereum as they used to be.
Not really. It's kind of a reality check after all the excitement around ETFs.
It's a good reminder that crypto is still a very volatile market.
Yeah, and that we should always do our own research before investing.
Absolutely. Don't just blindly follow the hype.
Speaking of hype, let's talk about NFTs.
Okay, what's happening in the world of digital art?
Well, the NFT marketplace Magic Eden just saw a 1,200% spike in Ordinals trading volume.
1,200%. Are you serious?
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's all thanks to the Idiot's NFT Mint.
The Idiot's NFT Mint.
Yeah, it's a collection of, well, idiots.
Okay, I have to admit that's kind of funny.
It is. But it
isn't it?
also shows how unpredictable the NFT market can be.
No kidding. 1 minute it's crickets, the next minute it's a frenzy.
Exactly. And it's a good reminder that we need to be careful about chasing hype.
Absolutely. Understand the underlying value before you invest.
That's great advice. So there you have it, folks. Another week, another roller coaster ride in the world of crypto.
It never gets boring, does it?
Never a dull moment. From Bitcoin salaries to ETF avalanches and NFT idiocy. It's clear that this space is constantly evolving.
And it's only going to get more exciting from here.
Absolutely. So make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on all of the latest developments. We'll be back next week for another deep dive into the crazy world of crypto.